let's start with sort of the draft experience. I mean, going in, of course, everybody hopes to get drafted. That didn't happen. What were those 3 days like for you, hearing names called, and one of them wasn't yours?
Well, like you said, we went 3 days waiting for our name to be called, but that didn't happen. So you got to look at it at a different angle. So that's kind of what my family and I did. You know, it wasn't the end of the road, just a different step we taken.
Did you get any feedback before the draft from teams that made you feel like there were certain teams that liked you, that you thought would be potential landing spots?
Yeah, you know, it's pretty easy to like read people, and like you can tell when someone genuinely talks to you and genuinely likes you, or they just talking, you know, just feeding you stuff that you want to hear. And although a lot of teams, you know, I felt like they really cared and how they were talking to me and things like that. So it didn't give me any doubt in my mind that they didn't like me at all. But you know, things didn't roll out my way, or then I wasn't landing on their spot. So I'm just thankful that New Orleans picked me up.
Did you talk to the Saints before the draft?
Yes, sir, I have.
What kind of feeling did you get from New Orleans in the whole pre-draft process?
I thought New Orleans really did like show their time, like how much they were invested in. You know, in the coaching world, it's a lot of you build a lot of relationships. And one of our coaches at Tennessee knew one of their coaches very well, so I felt like they already had a little conversation, and they kind of helped me get in the door like that. But after we had a conversation and talk, I felt like he was real genuine with me. I did my best to be genuine with him, and it hit the ball like that rolling.
Did you grow up a Saints fan?
Not really, but
Who is your
one
team?
of our. Oh, I'm from Georgia, so my dad watched pretty much anything my dad watched, but he watched a lot of Atlanta just because he was from Georgia.
You're from Georgia. Your dad was a
Yes, sir.
Falcons fan, and now you're playing for the Saints. How did that go over for your pops?
Well, I don't know if he was necessarily a Falcons fan. He's a football fan. That's what I say.
All right. Because, man, you know that would be really tough if you're a Falcons fan and then your kid goes and plays. Like, to have to trade in the black and red for the black and gold, I think I can speak to from the other side. If I ever had a kid, I was lucky enough to have him play in the NFL, grow up a Saints fan. If he went and played for the Falcons, all of a sudden I had to, like, cheer for a team that lost a 28-3 lead in the Super Bowl, I'd be pissed, Marquez.
Hey, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. That's your son, so you got to support.
I know, man. All right, so draft comes and goes. Was there a point in the draft where your phone rang and you thought someone was going to call your name?
Man, my best friend called me, and I thought it was the call, but, you know, I just talked to him a little bit, then got back on schedule. But, you know, my family and I, we were just sitting around watching the TV and waiting for the opportunity to call.
Wait. So was your best friend was he punking you? Or was he just calling to say what's like you just didn't know, your phone just rang and it was just your friend?
Yeah, I don't know. I think he was going to work or just getting off work, but he called me and I jumped and I looked at the phone. I was like, oh, man. And I answered it and he just laughed. He said, my bad. So we talked a little bit.
Marquez Callaway's with us, Saints wide receiver. I was going to go to camp, try to earn a roster spot. So, I know how it goes, right? When the draft ends, it's pretty rapid fire where maybe you got like 15, 20 minutes to make up your mind who you're going to sign with. And it's like, signing bonuses go quick. I've been around a lot of guys who've made that decision. So take me for you, your decision. Draft ends. Like, how did that go from the moment the draft ended to when you ultimately decided it was New Orleans and you had an agreement?
Well, my agent and I, we had a conversation before the draft started that day, and we went through all the scenarios. So we kind of had it figured out on day 3 of the draft. So if things didn't go my way and I didn't get a call, we ranked like basically the teams that we thought would be the best fit, not just money-wise, but opportunity-wise. So New Orleans was the top of it for everything. So that was a no-brainer for me.
So that makes a lot of sense, right? Because I look at New Orleans roster, I think, and we've talked so much about this here on the show, Marquez, just people who follow the Saints. You got Michael Thomas, you got Emmanuel Sanders. After that, man, it feels like a wide open competition. What was the conversation like with the New Orleans coaches before the draft and then ultimately whenever you decided to sign with them?
Yeah, just it's a lot of talent there, a lot of traces and opportunity to learn. You know, like you said, Mike Thomas and Daniel. Then you got the quarterback, and then I played. It's a couple of players that played at Tennessee that's on the team right now, like Alvin Kamara and Shy Tuttle. So you know, just being able to go there and have that type of leadership and those guys to look up to should make my job a lot easier after I get and play with and start learning things.
I was going to ask you about Shy Tuttle because last year, of course, he made the Saints as an undrafted free agent and ended up, making the 53 and playing, getting game action on Sundays. Did you talk to Shy at all before the draft or after the draft?
No, we're on 3-4. I'm sorry. Can you say it again?
No, that's okay. I was saying, you mentioned Shy Tuttle. I was going to ask you about Shy because he went through the same thing, went undrafted last year, and then he made the 53-man roster. So did you talk to Shy at all about his experience in New Orleans as an undrafted free agent?
No, sir. I haven't got around that. We talked a little bit after I signed, and we talked a little bit about that. He just told me congratulations and get prepared, and can't wait for me to get down there. So I look forward to talking to him as well as I look forward to talking to a lot of other players there.
Did the Saints talk to you at all about the possibility of returning kicks or punts?
It's an opportunity to be able to play special teams. So I told them, at Tennessee, all I done pretty much was return. That's kickoff or punt return. But I told them, anything to get on the field. So whether that's returning or that's covering kicks or cover down a punt, just doing what I can to show my athletic ability to get on the field.
You showed that for 4 years at Tennessee, and you got a great opportunity to make the team in New Orleans. Have you thought about what it's going to be like to catch passes from Drew Brees?
No, it hasn't hit me yet, but really I'm just trying to go there, soak in all the information I can, and hopefully be able to get on the C3, man.
Man, well, we'll look forward to seeing you whenever camp begins. Last thing, staying in shape. How's that going for you right now amid all the shutdown?
Oh, it's going well. Ain't too much you can do, really. I think Georgia just started opening back up, so I don't know how well I'm going to trust that yet. So I'm just doing what I keep doing. There's a quarterback back at home. I have him throw to me. I go running with my dog damn near every day. So just my mom, dad go in the room and ask me if I'm going out because if I'm not working out, then I'm in the room. So they're on top of me. My dog comes to me looking to go run. So it's a good support staff around the house to make sure I'm not just laying around the house being lazy.
What kind of dog you have, man?
I have a German Shepherd, so full of energy.
Man.
Full of energy.
So it like sprinting, trying to keep up with your dog.
Man, she pulled me, so I have to bring her back so she doesn't pull my arm off.
I believe it, man. Marquez Callaway, y'all follow him on Twitter at Callaway Marquez, new Saints wide receiver. He'll be in camp trying to make the 53. Hey, man, appreciate a couple of minutes today as we started the show. Best of luck to you, man. We'll catch up down the road, all right?
All right, thank you so much.